Hey guys, welcome back to my bus build series. I'm going to keep this intro super short and sweet because pretty much since my last video there's nothing to update you on because everything we've done you're going to see in this video. So yeah, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and you subscribe. Comment below if you have any questions and I hope you enjoy. Alright, so starting off we built a shelf for the back corner of the bus, and to find the exact measurements of the curved base I used a process called ticking stick, and I'm not going to explain it because it's actually extremely simple, but if I explain it it'll make it really confusing. So if you just go on YouTube and search up ticking stick, it'll come up and it makes so much sense. You just transfer it onto a piece of cardboard and then the cardboard gets transferred onto the actual plywood that you're using, and that's the method that I use to get the exact measurements for the base, the front and the side pieces, which you're going to see in a minute. Next up, I painted everything using a primer, and then I used kitchen and bathroom paint just to make sure that everything is protected from potential humidity from obviously like cooking in the same place that I'm sleeping in, and obviously some areas I travel to might be a bit more humid. This is what it looked like, and also know we put plywood in the back. I think it was like 3mm ply. And also know a bit later on we're gonna do probably a door for this shelf, but at this point we're just leaving it open. Now starting on the ceiling. So lots of people just use Sikaflex to install their ceiling, but we didn't really feel like we had anything to even Sikaflex on. So on top of using screws, we decided to make these like wooden frames all along the roof and the sides of the roof, which the sides were extremely tricky, but we basically custom made these wooden brackets, I guess, to then later screw the wood into to like mimic the curvature of the bus, because that was something that made installing the roof really difficult. I used tongue and groove wood, which you will see in a second, and I'll leave all the details below. We also made these little ducts for the aircon at the front to make it nice. That's not the finished version, you'll see the finished version at the end. But this is the wood. Essentially, there was a lot of mathematics involved because the boards weren't as long as the bus, so we had to, I guess, cut some of them and make it look nice, as well as making the ceiling work, because yeah, the curvature was extremely difficult to work with. In the end, thanks to my dad and his brains, we did make it all work, but it was very difficult, and we definitely used lots of screws and Sikaflex on each board, even though some people literally I've seen use just Sikaflex, and Sikaflex is quite strong, but it would have been so difficult for us to like have to hold every board or like prop it in until it dried. So we just used Sikaflex and screws, and obviously the pre-installed beams that we made. How we made the holes for the downlights is a little bit more self-explanatory. It was just a bit difficult because these downlights that I got, which I love, they look so good, had a really like odd shape. Like it wasn't just a circle, it was like a circle with 4 circles on the outside. And the wood that I used, although I love it and looks amazing, is really soft. So it was a little bit tricky, but we made it work. The ceiling literally turned out amazing. Like I said, I'll leave all the details of where I got the wood below, but I'm so happy with it. And I love the downlights as well. My dad wired up the downlights and they work, which is so cool. I just use this putty to fill the holes, and then I put some coconut oil on it to stain it and make it darker, because initially the stain was really light. As you can see, here's the ones I put coconut oil on, and I think they just blend in way better than the ones where I didn't, which are white, as you can see here in this video. So that's just a little life hack. But yeah, I just love the ceiling. Here's what the bus looks like currently. All of this beautiful ceiling. We've put on the cover for the Max Air fan, and don't worry, these red clips look really weird and ugly. The Skylight will also have a cover just like the Max Air fan, but we haven't gotten to that yet. And the reason why we haven't finished the ceiling is because right now we're building the overhead cabinets for the kitchen, and so that video will be up really soon because we're literally doing this today as I'm uploading this video. And we're also doing the kitchen cabinets, which is so exciting. And then we're going to build a wall for the bed. The bed frame we've already done, but we've just taken it out temporarily at the moment. And yeah, so the bus looks like an absolute bomb, but I'm so excited. Bye, see you guys really soon.